last leg of India's evacuation efforts from Ukraine has begun. In the latest, a special flight carrying around 160 Indian evacuees from Ukraine landed in Delhi from Budapest. So far, over 15,000 Indian students have been evacuated in 76 flights.
Meanwhile, the fate of 700 Indian students who are still stranded in Sumy remains uncertain, with Russia and Ukraine unable to provide a safe passage for their evacuation. Union Minister Singh, who was in Poland to oversee the evacuation of Indians, informed that nearly 3,000 students have been evacuated from Poland so far.
पोलैंड के अंदर ये आखिरी फ्लाइट है। 3,000 के करीब बच्चे जो है हम लोगों ने सुरक्षित घर पहुंचाए हैं और इसके बाद हमें आशा है कि पोलैंड की तरफ आने में शायद कोई ना आए और अगर इक्का दुक्का कोई आता भी है तो हमारी टीम अभी भी यहीं पर है जो कि उनकी देखभाल करे।
Right, so there you had Singh, one of the ministers who's overseeing and supervising the evacuation operations of Indians from Ukraine, essentially saying that all the efforts are being made. As of now, around 3,000 students, Singh being in Poland, actually talking about the Poland rescue efforts, saying 3,000 students have been airlifted from Poland, and that he believes that there's no Indian student left in Poland or coming towards Poland. That's as per the information that the government has as of now. And but we do know, of course, that there are a few students in certain pockets of Ukraine, specifically in Sumy, that we have information about, who are still stranded, and rescue efforts are being made to ensure that they come out. But the problem, of course, is that there are certain areas in Ukraine which are still witnessing heavy shelling and heavy bombing, and if Indian students or Indians are in fact stranded over there, since the humanitarian corridor plan did not really work out, how to get them out of that area is the major concern. Meanwhile, I'm joined by my colleague Shweta, who's joining us from the Mumbai airport. Shweta, I believe another flight came in early this morning at Mumbai, another evacuation flight.
Well, that's correct. This is the last operation of evacuation mission, Operation Ganga. This is the last leg, in fact, happening. And we are currently at Mumbai International Airport. And through the visuals, let's make our viewers also understand that how parents are, in fact, eagerly waiting to meet their daughter, their son. But at the same time, this very particular moment of waiting is not ending. In fact, if we show you through this particular glass window, all the students, those who have landed here, are sitting there. Their RT-PCR test is going on, in fact, and then there is a new segment which has started by the Mumbai authorities, that inside this particular hall, these students will be filling the form and they will be flying to their respective states from here as well. They don't need to come out until unless these students are from Gujarat and Maharashtra. So here, if we see 182 passengers, those who have come from the flight 1202, they are sitting here and their parents are in fact waiting outside. Let's quickly talk to them. Madam, आप कितने बजे से आई हैं यहाँ पर?
हम 2 बजे से आए।
2 बजे से आप इंतजार कर रहे हैं?
जी।
सर, आपसे जानना चाहेंगे, यहाँ पर किसी तरीके की बात हो पाई है? आप मुझे एक लेटर दिखा रहे थे जिस तरीके से आप बात करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं अपनी बेटी से. कम्युनिकेशन इज हैपनिंग एट व्हाट लेवल? वी विल लाइक टू शो यू. ही इज हैविंग अ पेपर हियर एंड इट्स रिटन, पायल आप बताओ कि मम्मी पापा आए हैं. सो these are the letters, these are the communication form what they are adapting right here, as they cannot communicate with their daughter, and they have been standing here since hours. Like, we have come here and the daughter is coming here talking to them in a sign language, and then she is going back. But yes, there is much time left that the girl can come out. In fact, many parents like theirs are again waiting so that they can meet their daughter, their son, those who have returned from war-torn country, Ukraine.
Absolutely, Shweta. Very emotional scenes there at the Mumbai International Airport, like Shweta is bringing for us. And parents eagerly waiting. Of course, this is the last leg of that endless wait. And now that their children are back safely to India, they're, of course, just waiting for that few minutes left so that they can finally unite with their ward. On that note, I'm slipping into a very short break here on Mirror Now. News and updates continue on the other side as well. Stay tuned for more.